All right, we have a gold 3 Bastion. Now, if you want coaching yourself, feel free to join the Discord. Currently, though, right now, we're not accepting codes because we have so many of them. But just keep that in mind that in the next couple of days, more than likely, there's going to be some. So that's going to be awesome. As well as at 250 subs, I'm going to be doing a 24-hour Doomfist stream. It's going to be fun, miserable. I have like 1.5 hours on Doomfist out of like 4,500, 5,000 hours on Overwatch. So it's going to be interesting. So make sure to come by and say hi while I'm streaming. I'm going to post it in the Discord what day it's going to be, as well as on the next video. If I do hit 250 subs, I will be promoting it. So yeah, as well as make sure to go and check out Zuxi. Anyway, let's talk about this real quick. I know you did get the kill on the Mercy right there, but kind of not the biggest fan of using turret form right down here, just mainly because they have so much cover right here. Now, I mean, the Mercy played like really terrible right there and kind of just walked back and gave you the free kill. She could have easily, like, as soon as she got shot, just walked forward and didn't die to that. So that's on the Mercy's extreme bad positioning. So yeah, not really you did get the kill, but it's not really like the best spot to use turret form, especially since now if you go out of turret form and these guys are a little bit more coordinated, they can kind of just dive you. Since you're up here like a little bit by yourself, I kind of try to stay like a little bit more like further back like this, I guess, in a way. I guess you can kind of push up right here a little bit, and then when things get bad, kind of just drop down right here. I guess that would work. Overall, though, I think that's all it really is to talk about. Just make sure you're using a little bit more natural cover, because you're a lot more killable when you're out in the open like this. Thankfully, though, Soldier missed most of the shots on you. Okay. All right, I'm going to give you a little bit of a tip. So once you are in the higher ranks, just keep this in mind that if you see like 3 people kind of walking up there, you're going to want to like maybe rotate like a little bit more further back. Honestly, kind of try to position yourself like right here for a second. Wait, see what your team's going to do, see what your Reinhardt's going to do, and then maybe kind of try to engage again. But overall, if you see 3 players walking up like that and you're kind of like by yourself right over here to early on, you might be what they're targeting, and they might all like crunch down on you and you might die. In that case, it didn't happen, but in higher ranks, it's gonna happen a lot more often. All right. Okay. Turret form right there, I'm not the biggest fan of. I guess you can get it off. Preferably, though, honestly, you could have gone down here, gotten like the pick on the Mercy, maybe did a little bit more damage on the Orisa right there, and then the second you see Mei, you kind of just unturret form and then walk back a little bit. You have a Kiri, so you can kind of get in a little bit more and do a little bit more, because I mean, you get slept, you get antied, Kiri's just gonna cleanse you, and you should be able to survive that more likely. Nice kills on the Soldier and the Orisa. This is what I'm talking about for turret form, though. Little bit of a waste of a turret form. Honestly, if all of these guys were like kind of regrouped like right here, I want to say, and you're using turret form right there, the second your turret form goes out, they can honestly just crush down on you. You're gonna be a lot more killable because, I mean, when you're not in your turret form, you're a bit vulnerable.
Eyes on the bad guys.
Yeah, as well as I wouldn't recommend walking onto this area right here. This is kind of like a death bridge. I guess you can in certain cases, like if you just kind of want to like make a play or something like that, then you can. But I mean, a lot of times, if they're like positioned right around over here, you're gonna die. Your only way to get out is like to drop right around here. And I mean, even I'd say like right around a high platinum, you drop down right here and you're by yourself like right over here, they're probably just going to crunch down on you. Low platinum, there's about like a 50-50 chance if they're going to do it.
Light speed.
Giving you my best estimation right there. I guess what you could overall do right now is, or you could have done it like a little bit more soon, is that your Reinhardt's like hard feeding right now. So what you could do overall is just kind of like walk right here, activate turret form. Like you're more than likely not going to get a kill, but activating turret form right here might back them up a little bit, enough to get your Reinhardt out. I'd say there's about a 75% chance that your Reinhardt's dead right now. Yeah, and he wasted ult. It's alright though. Your best bet right now though, I wouldn't recommend going on there. Back up. Honestly, back up. Use your nade. Get up here. Kind of look for any damage overall. Kind of just try to regroup with your team. I mean, maybe if you can get like 1 or 2 picks while you're trying to like back up a little bit, maybe you can re-engage on that. But not having your tank is very crucial to it's very crucial to, like, you're gonna die basically if you don't have your tank. Your tank is a crucial part of the team. That's what I'm trying to get at. As well as remember, death bridge wouldn't be the recommend the most again there. As well as get off your phone. Oh, right, there we go. Speed up right here. Nice. That's what I want to see out of Bastion. So you can either spam all 3 of them real quick and see if you get a kill that way, or you can shoot 2 down. This is usually what I like to do. Shoot 2 down, see who's 1 tap, shoot 1 more down, finish them off. Exactly how I probably would have played it is just the 2 and then the 1 after, like maybe a half a second after. A little bit of mechanical issue right there. Not bad though. Not every player is perfect.
Get in there, Bob.
Yeah, once again, not the biggest fan of activating turret form and walking around the corner, as well as if you're going to engage like on a corner pretty heavily, you're going to want to like jump as you're jumping, then activate your turret form. Don't activate your turret form like down here and then walk all the way up there slowly. Jump, activate turret form. Not sure what you're doing right there. Maybe you're on your phone again. All right. So both supports are on your tank. So more than likely, your tank's going to be fine. Honestly, what you could do right here is that a... What? Where did that cleanse? Okay. I wrote out what I was gonna say is you can kind of like sneak right over here, maybe even play like right here. Wait until like one of them try to touch point, and then you can just like absolutely melt them. The soldier, when he tries to touch point, you can melt him. Just kind of like get something cheeky out right there. Normally, I don't recommend going and like kind of putting yourself in their backline. But you can do that as Bastion. You can do that if you are pretty confident that you're going to make a play. Are they? I don't think they're going to touch, actually. All right, actually, never mind. The Genji managed to touch. Yeah, once again, not the biggest fan of being up here. 3, 2, 1, dead. Yeah, keep in mind, if you got a tank that's kind of feeding like a tank that you got right now, just make sure you can kind of like be aware of where he's going to position himself, just so you can maybe just try to like save him, get him out of a bad spot and everything like that. Overall though, I'm not gonna hate that Terraform at all, by the way, because you kind of wasted rock on the Sigma as well as the Sigma's entire shield. And then after that, honestly, I'm saying honestly a lot. I just realized that. What you could do is you could just walk all the way up here and kind of like try to like play right around here. I know you're low health. So after activating Terraform, you could have probably just walked like right into this room, then walked across. Probably you're going to get enough self-healing, so you'd be fine.
Stay out of my way.
Okay, it looks like Genji's going to touch again. Make sure you're not shooting into reflecting Genji. I know you're not the only one that was doing it, but part of the reason why Gary died there. Not bad. So far, what I see is Terraform, not using your abilities like necessarily at the maximum amount of value that you can be using them. Kind of using them, you got to use it like Baptiste window. Your Terraform. Make sure they don't have anywhere to back out or escape when you're using your Terraform. Unless if you're just using it to relieve some pressure or anything like that. I know not every time you're going to get a kill with your Terraform, but it's best to try to maximize as much kill potential as possible with your Terraform. Right. Honestly, I don't hate this. Yeah, I don't hate that. That's not bad. Going on a little bit of a flank right there. That's not a bad flank. Honestly, I didn't hate that at all. Their team was kind of staggered a little bit right there, so I mean, it gave you plenty of time to rotate around that corner, and look what you did. You're able to kill the hog single-handedly just by rotating around that corner right there. Now, I know you got a little bit of help killing the hog, but I mean, mainly the hog's death is on you, is because of you. So that's good. Not the biggest fan of like kind of just sitting right around here, not really doing a whole lot. Honestly, I mean, you could probably just rotate and kind of position yourself with your Reinhardt art right now. Overall, though, his position here not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. But it's a little bit like killable. Because I mean, if two people decide to dive you right here, like the Mercy Soldier decided to dive you right here, 9 out of 10 times you're probably gonna die. So keep that in mind. Okay. Yeah, right there though. Probably should have activated Terraform a little bit more soon. Then use nade on him first. Shoot him with the nade. Make sure you stick him with the nade, or preemptively shoot the nade right here while he's walking up. Get some extra damage out, and then just shoot him while he's shooting you. Probably gonna get down to low health, but more than likely gonna win it. A little bit of a tip right there as well. Oh, a little bit of a tip right there as well. So you saw how like he was kind of low and he like just walked off like that. You can deactivate your turret for him and you can kind of chase after him just to finish him off, because he's such low health right now that he's basically just free. Nice off angle. Position yourself a little bit more safely, because I mean, how you're positioned right now is a bit risky, because you're kind of like out in the open a little bit. Position yourself a little bit more closer to this corner right here, just so you can walk back a little bit more and be a little bit more safe. What I'm trying to get at. Or even honestly, position yourself like right here. The only unfortunate thing about that is if Orisa dives you, there's a chance that you're going to die because you are in gold, and your supports probably won't be able to fill you out entirely right there. Okay. Not really too much to talk about right now. I mean, honestly, what you could do right now is you probably could have just waited in here real quick and then see if you could just get like a free kill early on in the fight. Okay. Nice awareness. Nice job listening to the sound cues. There's been a few times where kind of missed a few sound cues. But I mean, overall though, those were some nice sound cues that you listened to right there. Or that was a nice sound cue. Realize that the soldier was ulting and you knew exactly where he was based off the sound cue. Okay, so everything that you need to work on. Mechanical skills, honestly, not the worst. They're not bad at all. So what else do you need to work on? Turret form, you're using it way too early. You're using it not to maximize the amount of damage you can get out. Just make sure you're using turret form, kind of like a Baptiste window, like I said. Kind of just like make sure they don't really have much of a way to run away from it. Now, sometimes you can use your turret form, like for example, when your Reinhardt was feeding, just to like relieve pressure, just so you can kind of try to keep your team alive a little bit longer. Sometimes that works out. Most of the time, I don't necessarily do that though when I'm playing Bastion. I don't play like an extreme amount of Bastion, but I think I understand how his kit works. I mained him back in Overwatch 1 a lot, so I think I understand how his kit works like pretty well. Overall though, positioning as well, natural cover. You're going to be wanting to like kind of be using like a little bit more natural cover. Just you kind of position yourself out in the opening a lot more, as well as like positioning overall. On the first map, kind of overextending kind of like not overextending, but kind of like positioning yourself like out of place. So just keep that in mind. And overall, I hope this video helped you out, and I will see you later.